joining us today. It looks like we have a few people joined already, so thank you so much for coming by and getting ready to see our live stream here. I was going through the comments earlier, and it looks like we already have some questions. So Cindy from Idaho, thank you so much for joining us. We aren't doing like an auction bid situation. We just have it as a flat number. So you'll be able to see the price when these pop up, and then you can just purchase as you see the price. So not doing it as an auction. We just have our set prices. So yeah, that's just how it'll work. When we show something, it'll come up on the screen and you'll be able to see how it works. So we'll kind of let some people sort of join us here. We have some fun new things to show you today. We have our giveaway coming up. At the end of the video, we're going to be giving away this beautiful charm pack here. This is a new line, I believe, so that's pretty exciting. It's a charm pack. This is Love Struck. It's from Lella Boutique. So very cute line. Got some really cute florals in here, some fun different blenders. The polka dots are always cute. It's very much, if you're familiar with this designer, very much her style. So excited to be giving this away at the end of our live stream. So you have that. We also, so here at our store in Spokane Valley, Washington, we're having our open house at the moment. So that means all of our regular priced fabric is 20% off. We're having a previously loved machine sale here at the store as well. But we thought since we're doing these live streams, it would be awesome for everyone that doesn't live in the area to still participate in our open house. So all of the fabric is going to be 20% off as well. We have it all marked down already, so when it pops up and you see the pricing, that's already 20% off the original price. So you don't have to add a coupon, you don't have to figure out how to get the discount. It's already marked down for you, so you don't have to worry about any of that. It's already just set up, so you can just click and already get that discount. We do not sell sewing machines on here on the live stream. You can, we do sell them in person, so you can go to our website and check out what we have on there, give us a call, and if you have any questions about anything, we'll be happy to answer that. All of the used machines that we have in there are really great. We always service them before we sell them, so we know that they are great machines and ready to be loved by a new owner. So if you have any questions, yeah, go ahead and just leave us a comment there and we'll try to answer them in between doing all of our fabrics. Okay, so thank you so much for the questions. We can go ahead and get started with some of our stuff. We've got some kits, we've got some yardage, some little bundles. If there's anything in our shop that you want to see first, go ahead and leave a comment and I can pull that out from the mix if you want to see that first. Otherwise, we will just sort of get started and go from what we have at the beginning all the way through. Okay, so first off, we've got this lovely new line here. This is Froth and Bubbles from Henry Glass. Janet Nesbitt, who is local in our area, actually designed this line, so we are happy to be showing this one. We have, this is the first bundle, so bundle number 1 of Froth and Bubbles. We do have another one coming up for Froth and Bubbles number 2 in a different colorway. Hello to everyone who just joined. We're just starting off with some lovely fabric here. Froth and Bubbles by Janet Nesbitt. This one is more of the blues and pinks. It's got a lovely array of prints here and definitely more of that sort of muted color scheme. Lots of cute ones. This one here with the little sayings is very cute. So very sweet line. So this is the first one. So got some really nice blues, soft sort of peachy pink, and some nice burnt orange in this one. And this one is fabric bundle number 1. So there's that one. There are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. I don't think I said that before. So 8 different prints in here, all fat quarters, so the 18 by 22 inches. So 8 of those in there. 8 is a really great number for fat quarters. It's a great number to build off of, so you can either, add some other blenders to it or just keep it with those 8 fat quarters and you get a decent size throw quilt. So okay, so this is also Froth and Bubbles, but this one is in a different colorway. So this one has these really beautiful sort of olive greens and some nice deep red burgundies. And some really pretty florals in there. And for anybody who joined us a moment ago, I'll just mention again, we are doing a giveaway at the end of the live stream. We're doing a cute little charm pack. It's the Love Struck line from Moda, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're also following us because that's how you are able to get entered into the giveaway. Okay, so this one here is fabric bundle number 2, Froth and Bubbles 2. So this one, same collection as the last line, but in more of these deep jewel tones. So this really pretty green and red combo. These fabrics are really great to use in any sort of scrappy quilts that you're doing. Janet Nesbitt, who designed this line, does a lot of crazy quilts designs. So it works really well for those if you're familiar. Otherwise, just a really lovely line. So you've got those there. There are 8 fat quarters in this one also. And the 20% off reflects in the pricing, so it's already been marked down 20% off. So $21 for all 8 fat quarters. Normally it would be about $26, $27. So really great deal. We're doing the 20% off because of our open house that's going on right now at our store here in Spokane Valley, Washington. So we wanted to share the quilting love with everyone who is not local to our area. So that's why we're doing the 20% off. Okay, next up here, I'm super excited about this one. This line is Over the Moon by Robert Kaufman. We love doing a little flannel bundle. These are all flannel fabrics, so really soft and lovely. I like this one because it's going to be great for any baby quilt that you do, even like if you're doing like a gender neutral quilt. Maybe you don't know what the baby is going to be yet and you want to sort of do something that's going to work either way. This one is a great line for that. It's got the really nice sage green and this beautiful golden color with some really cute soft prints. And for those watching, just out of curiosity, how many of you prefer working with cotton and flannel? Do you, like to work with both for different reasons? You kind of use both, or just sort of curious? Somebody asked how much is shipping, and yeah, it will calculate that into once you purchase the item. It is based on weight, So it kind of depends. Okay, so this really nice one. I love this little star one with the shooting stars. This one would be a really cute background or just to blend in with the rest of them. I don't believe the shipping is free. Sometimes when we're doing certain events, we'll have free shipping, but otherwise it is just based on whatever you end up purchasing.
But it is bundled together.
Yes, Michael here, who is filming all of this, just reminded me that if you purchase more than one item, you do get the bundled shipping. So you're not paying for shipping for every item. It is bundled together, which is nice. Okay, so this fat quarter bundle here in these lovely flannels are also the 20% off. So, and these are fabric bundle number 3. They're the Over the Moon line from Robert Kaufman. So really gorgeous flannels here. And if anybody watching, if you decide a little later on that you want to see something again, just let me know in the comments and I can go back to it and show it off again if you want. Okay, so since we're kind of on the flannels, I'll move on to this next one. This one is really adorable. It's a little bit smaller of a line. There's only 5 fat quarters here. Just a small little collection. But this one is called Snuggle Bunny. I believe it's from Northcott. So you've got all of these really sweet little bunny characters on here. It's a really soft, lovely flannel. Northcott does really, really nice flannel, which is great. So again, this one could kind of be gender neutral. It's very soft pastels, so this kind of really, really light blue with this sort of soft butter yellow. I'll kind of open this one up so you can see it a little bit more. You've got all of these really great, sweet little bunnies on here. Yes, this one is very cute. I think we're planning on doing something with this line here at the store to do some sort of sample because it's really, really sweet. So you've got 2 different prints, one with the white background, one with the more blue background, and then the little stars, some tossed bunnies that are a little closer together, and then this cute little plaid here. Oh, thank you so much. It looks like somebody snapped this one up real quick. It's a really adorable line, so that's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, we've got a lot of different stuff, so I'm going to kind of go between some things today. I really am excited to show you guys one of our newest additions to the store, which is 1-yard cuts of cotton canvas. So this is our cotton canvas linen blends. These are 1-yard cuts of different canvases. So this one here is a really beautiful line, really beautiful sort of royal purple background with these magenta flowers, and you've got some of those pops of orange in there as well. So these are all 1-yard cuts. Originally, without the 20% off, these would be about $19.99 per 1-yard cut. We just kind of averaged out because canvas cuts can be, range in pricing, but we kind of just averaged it out to that $19.99 price point. But with the 20% off, it's $16 a yard, which is a really, really good deal for canvas. So I have a few different ones to show off today. So, and again, if you see one that you like and you want to come back to, we can definitely do that. But yeah, $16 a yard is a really good deal for canvas. So we can keep that in mind. We love to do bags out of this stuff. You can even do garments out of it. I love to add it sometimes into quilts to give it a little bit more texture. So lots of stuff you can do with this. So we're very excited about these 1 yard cuts. So this one here is our canvas fabric number 1. That's what it's labeled as. So a really, really beautiful print. I hope you guys can see the color of this, because in person it's just very rich and saturated, really cozy. Kind of has like a late summer, early fall feel to it. Okay, so this one, canvas fabric number 1. Next up we have fabric number 2, canvas fabric number 2. This one is a Rifle Paper Company design. So they work with cotton and steel to design fabric prints. So this one is Rifle Paper Company. It's this really beautiful springy fabric. And this one is a 1 yard cut, just like the one before. We've got a couple different Rifle Paper Company designs here, so I'll try to let you know as those come up. I know lots of people are big fans of their designs. So this one is just the print. A lot of Rifle Paper Company usually has some metallic in it. This one does not. It's just this really beautiful floral design. So this is canvas fabric number 2. And for anybody just joining us, I will just let you know we are doing a 20% off sale. The 20% off is already applied to each thing that we have listed, each fabric that we have listed on the app here. So this canvas, which is usually $20, is now $16. So it's a great deal. So there's that one. We'll move on to the next one. This next one is also a Rifle Paper Company. This one does have that pop of metallic gold in there, which is really beautiful. So this one is canvas fabric number 3. And we have them already all cutely bundled up here for you. So this one's got a nice sort of navy blue background with these really beautiful golden yellow flowers, some smaller white and sort of cornflower blue flowers here. Okay, so 1 yard cuts. This is fabric bundle number 3. And if you see any that you're super excited about in the shop already, I can skip ahead and go to whichever ones you are excited to see. So you can just comment and let me know. And if you have any other questions, you can let me know in the comments also. Okay, so that was number 3. Next up we have fabric, canvas fabric number 4. This one is this beautiful, it's got a natural background color with this black printed on top. It kind of has that woodblock design look to it, which is pretty neat. We've got, I've purchased a little bit of this myself. I'm planning on making a nice bag with it. The canvas is lovely to work with when doing bags because it is has a little bit more structure to it, a little bit more sturdiness, so it keeps that bag shape really nice. So we love this. I've also done some different types of clothing in the canvas here, different types of stuff, some jackets, some dresses, so it works great for that as well, in addition to, you know, adding it into your quilts for a little bit of a different look. So all of these are marked down to $16 a yard with the 20% off. So we've got a few more to show you. But this one is great. I love the little accents in between. So you've got kind of like a little star there, some little dots in addition to the really beautiful floral. So this one is canvas fabric number 4 with those black flowers. Okay, and I kind of want to like move around a little bit. We've kind of done some fabrics. I'm thinking maybe we'll do some kits. If you're familiar with our store, you might know that we do a bag of the month. Every month we do a new bag, so it's kind of like block of the month, but they're bags of the month, which is pretty cool. So we've got a few different ones to show you, so in order to kind of keep it interesting, I'll kind of move around. So first off, we've got this really gorgeous bag here. This is a crossbody. The pattern it uses is the Lola crossbody. So this one here, we have a sample here all made up so you can see what it looks like once it's all put together. This one in particular, in this colorway, we only have one left. So with the beautiful gray cork here with a little bit of the natural color showing through, and then the beautiful firefly fabric from Ruby Star Society. And yeah, we only have one of these left. So we've got this one here, and it's got the really nice tulip fabric on the inside from the same collection with this pretty blue zipper. I love the cork as the accent. It's a really neat fabric to work with, and also it creates kind of more of a sturdiness to the bag. Doesn't get as dirty as quickly, and you can wipe it off if you get anything on it. So there is this one. There's only one bag left, one kit left for this bag, with these same fabrics in there and the cork. This is the kit, so you can see you get everything you need to put the bag together. You've got your interfacing, all your fabric, and the pattern in there. So one left of this one. So you'll be able to see it. This is the Lola Crossbody bag kit in blue. So that's this one, only one left. And then we also have it, the same kit, same bag, in a different color. So this one, instead of using the cork, we have this really neat vinyl that it uses. Comes with the interfacing there, but it is an iridescent vinyl. So base color is kind of this really pretty minty blue, and then on top of it, it's got that iridescent sheen to it. So really, really pretty. I think it's going to be gorgeous as the bottom part of this bag. And then the coordinating fabric that goes with it, you might be familiar with it. Natural Born Quilter, who is online, you might know created some of their own fabrics. And the fabric that we used to go with it, I'm going to open this up here so you can see, is this really gorgeous print from them. So you've got a little bird there, and then some florals mixed in. And then my favorite part, you've got the little nest there, but with the little eggs, you've got all of the little sewing notions in there as well. So this one's really fun. So this one will go with the print here with that beautiful iridescent vinyl. And for the rest of the bag, we've got this really gorgeous, this is also a linen canvas. You can use it for lots of different things. I think this is probably an Essex linen from Robert Kaufman. So you've got this gorgeous curated bag. So it'll come out into the same style as this one, but in this colorway. So this one is super cool. We've still got a few of these left, so if you're interested in this one, you still have time to pick one of these up. And this is one of our favorite bag patterns. It goes together pretty quickly, so if you're kind of beginner to intermediate, this will be a good pattern for you to follow. I think I have confidence that most sewers who have a general idea of how things work will be able to do this one no problem. So that's great. You also have another zipper on the inside. I always love it when there are more pockets. So on the inside there is another zipper pocket. So super fun. Learn how to do zippers if you're not familiar. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward and simple. There's no crazy tricks to it. So this is going to be a great bag to try out if you are interested. So this is the Lola crossbody, and you should be able to find it in the 2 different colorways.
Yeah, scroll up someone message if we see them.
Oh, let's see. I'm just looking at your comments here. Let's see. I can see Cindy, who's asked if we can see kind of who's joining. I do have a list of people as people join, see who kind of pops in and out. So yeah, I can see different people popping in every now and again, which is super fun. Okay, so we were just talking about the Lola crossbody, which is one of our kits that we have. Only one more kit of the colorway with the Ruby Star Society fabric. So snag that one quick if you are interested in it, because it'll probably be gone pretty quickly. Okay, and for anybody just joining us, because I do see that we've got a few people coming in and out, we are doing a 20% off sale right now. So all of our fabric that's listed on here is already marked down that 20% off. So if you're looking at our fabric bundles, our 1-yard cuts, all the different things that we've got, that's just the fabric, it's all already marked down that 20% off. Okay, next up, another really easy project to do is this Project 2.0 bag, which is one of our favorite patterns. Super easy. This one is a by Annie pattern. It comes in 4 different sizes, which is really nice. And then this one here, I believe we did, I think probably the large size, small, medium, large, and jumbo. So I think this is the large that we have right here. And they are super duper easy to put together. You just have your main piece of fabric here with the foam interfacing between. You do some quilting, so that's your base. And then on this side, you put together your front panel that includes the zipper and the vinyl here, the clear vinyl. And then you sew it together with your little strap and you put some binding on there. And then you've got a nice little project bag, which is super awesome. You could use it for any of your sewing projects that you have. Or I know other people, we've done it for gifts for other people for, school bags, little project school bags, little art bags to keep stuff in, keep your papers in there for games. Lots of fun stuff to do with this. This particular one is more themed towards sewing notions, so sewing. You've got the cute little pins here as the outside, and then as your base on this side, you've got this cute little fabric with all the little sewing themed words. So this one is really fun, and you get the pattern for it, which you can use again and again. Again, you've got lots of different sizes with it. So you can just keep making these guys. Okay, next up here, as we're all kind of getting into the more starting to think about the holidays and everything coming up in the next few months, usually us makers have to think of things a little bit ahead of time so we can give ourselves enough time to actually finish the project. So I'll start off here with this really super fun little bowling bag here. This one is a kit. It uses the panel from Art Gallery, their Spooky and Sweet line, as the front, and we did a little bit on the back as well. We pieced this one here with just a little bit of that extra fabric from Art Gallery to create the other side of the panel. And the gray and purple are from the same line as this one. They're both from Spooky and Sweet, so it's all coordinating fabric. And then on the inside, we've got some other fun fabric. This is also from the Spooky, it might be the Spooky and Sweeter line, because I know they have a few different collections over time. I think this is their second or third one that they've put out over the years. So it's got this fun little spooky notions on the inside. The bag does have a pocket on the inside as well. We've got some filling in here so that you can see what it looks like all filled up, but it does have a pocket in here as well. So a nice little bigger pocket and then a zipper pocket as well. And a little top zipper and some little handles. And with this kit in particular, you do get the entire panel that goes along with this one. So you can make lots of other stuff with the rest of the panel. Let me see if I can grab it out here. So this is the panel itself. I know it has a little bunting part of it, so you can take it out and create some fun little bunting. It's got another little scene that's really cute and some fun little scrappy sayings. So here are I'll move it just right here. Some fun little scrappy blocks to use. And then on this side, you can see the bunting panel. So you can take that apart and create a fun little banner. And then you can see part of the potion section there. That's what we used for this part of the bag. And then it's got another cute little panel here. This one was larger, so we couldn't use it for the bag, but it would be adorable for any other projects that you want to do. So when you get the kit for the bag, you'd be getting this whole panel plus all of the fabric you need to create the bag itself. So really fun. It's got some cute little piping around the edge of the bag. It's a fun little bonus detail in there. That's pretty cute. It's also got some really nice hardware. So on the bag where it connects to the bag, you've got this nice nickel hardware. And then on the bottom, you've also got your little stands on the bottom there. So when you set your bag down, you're setting it on the cute little nickel feet there. So this one is very cute, very fun for anyone who's really into the sort of spooky season. I actually created this bag. I made this one, so I'm very excited for to use it hopefully this coming Halloween. So if anybody has any like logistic questions on how it went together, feel free to ask, because I sort of went through it all. I am not a usually don't make bags with this much detail, so I did have, it was a little bit more tricky for me to put it together, but I think it turned out pretty well. So yeah, I really like how it turned out. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Okay, so there's that one. And then we've done a few different kits, so I think maybe we'll go to another fun little thing. We'll do some patterns. So as you may have realized, a lot of our fabric bundles are fat quarters. We really love working with fat quarters here. We think they're just like a really nice pre-cut to have on hand, because you can go make bigger projects, or you can use it for smaller ones. This book here, this is the Take Two Fat Quarters Bags and Purses book. So this one, you only need 2 fat quarters for every project in this book. So all of the cute little purses, it's got some cute little purses, some wallets, fun little different projects. This one is a little tablet book. So yeah, this one is really great. Very fun. This book is awesome because it has lots of tips in here. So if you are new to bag making, they give you a few different tips and tricks onto how to do different things. And then going into the book, you learn how to incorporate all of those skills, which is really cool. And then in the back, you also get all of the templates you need for this book. We're actually doing a few classes here at our store, making a few of the different projects. So we're super excited to see how everyone enjoys it. We're going to be doing this crossbody bag, which is super cute in person. We actually used some of our cotton canvas linen, which are the ones that we have right over here, like the 1-yard cuts that we are doing on here. So very excited to be trying these out. Like I said, they are really nice because they're super sturdy. They work really great for bags. So when we show the rest of those a little later, you can keep that in mind. So that is the Take Two, so 2 fat quarters, so you can kind of keep in mind those as we look at the rest of the fabric bundles. And then same thing with these 2 books. We've got these are also kind of a take on fat quarter patterns. So different projects in each one of these books. We've got some quilts, some other little wall hangings, some really fun stuff in both of these as well. So these are really nice if you're kind of looking for inspiration on what to do with the fat quarter bundles. So for example, this is the next bundle we have coming up. This one is this line is called Fond of You, which is kind of a fun little play on words there. So this one has, let's see, 7 fat quarters in here. This one is a really cute fabric line, sort of wintry. It kind of has like a winter solstice vibe to it. And the main print is this one right here, which is the little fawn, the little deer in the snow globes, which is a really cute take. This one just has some fun little holly branches. It also has kind of like all of the different night sky theme to it as well, so some stars. This one has some other little woodland animals, so you've got a little owl, the little moth, which has some cute little details in there. And so if you were to choose this one, you could go through any of the books and say, you know, say, let's see, there's this one here. This one is called Let's Get Cozy. I could see this pattern in this fabric. It kind of has like a star look to it. It might look kind of pretty with some of these. And then you can go, okay, let's see, it takes a few different fat quarters there. So then you can just choose however many fat quarters and go through, and usually you'll just need like a backing background for the rest of the fabric. So it kind of gives you some inspiration as to what to do with your fabric bundles, which is great. If you're anything like me, you probably have fabric that you absolutely love but don't have a plan for it yet. So that's a really great way to get some inspiration. So this one here, this is the Fond of You collection. This one is from P&B Textiles. And you've got 7 fat quarters in this one. The color scheme is really nice too. You've got like this really pretty sort of slate blue with these deep rich reds and some little tan accents too. So kind of got more of a modern feel to it. So this one was fabric bundle number 5. And again, for anybody who is just joining us, all of our fabric is 20% off right now. We're doing an open house at our store, our brick and mortar store here in Washington. So we wanted to do it on here as well. We do these live streams every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So once a week we do the live stream. We usually try to bring in like all of the new fabric and kits that we've been doing so that we have a good variety of stuff. So if you watch every week, we usually have some different stuff in each live. So all the fabric that you saw today, these are all lines that we've brought out in the last like 1 to 2 weeks. So all of it is brand new. Sometimes we'll throw in some other fun lines that we've had for a little while longer, but it's a good way to kind of see like all of the new stuff that's coming out. We also do a live on Facebook every Wednesday morning at 9:30, so all of the fabric that we did just bring out, like all of the brand new stuff, we show on there first. So you can always go on to our Facebook and follow us there to see kind of, you know, what our whole store looks like and all of the new stuff that we're doing and making and all the new fabrics. So that's a great way to sort of get involved with our community as well. we have our own little Facebook page. It's the Quilting Beehive. You can go on there, and it's our own little community of just people that make stuff sort of in the Spokane area. We have people all over that are a part of it, but that's kind of where our base is. And yeah, we love to see what you guys make and have our own little community. So that's kind of why we wanted to get started on Whatnot as well. We heard it was a great community platform. So yeah, it's been really fun. So thank you to everyone who has joined us today. You can go onto our page and get notified when all of our lives are, so you can come back in the future to see all of the fun stuff we have. Okay, so went through the books. So going back to the canvas fabric that we have here, all of this is really lovely, beautiful canvas. I love to pair canvases together. So like you could say, you know, the outside of the bag and the inside of the bag. So both of these are 1 yard cuts, as we were saying. And at the 20% off, $16, that's a great price. Normally you're spending quite a bit more on that per yard. So if you see any you like, I would definitely, you know, grab that while you still can. This one goes with the one we showed previously. It's a Figo fabric. And then this one right here, I believe, is also a Robert Kaufman. It's got a really beautiful natural base and then just these cute little hedgehogs printed right on top of there. So this is canvas fabric number 5 along with canvas fabric number 6. So both of those are listed in our shop. But yeah, it kind of gives you an idea of like how to pair the fabrics together and how you can create like those bags that we saw earlier out of this lovely canvas. So there are those two. This next one is one of my favorites. This one is also from Rifle Paper Company. This one is a larger scale floral print with these beautiful pops of gold. And the colors that they used here are really pretty, sort of spring, summer pastels. A little bit bolder than a true pastel, but it kind of has that sort of springy quality. This one is Canvas Fabric 7 in our shop. You've got the larger scale florals. This one would be beautiful if you are doing any bags or projects that require, you know, a larger cut of fabric, a larger piece, because like I said, the scale of these florals are quite large. So would be really fun to do in any larger bags. Okay. And next up, I'm going to do these ones together because all of these are from Tim Holtz, who is a pretty popular designer. You may be familiar with his work with Free Spirit. It's all very kind of grungy and really neat and unique. This one is kind of like more of like a floral with more of an organic feel to it. And then this one has like the fun stamps on it. They kind of mimic that style of kind of like hidden treasures. And then this one has this really cool text on it. We've done a few different bags out of this before. We have the Aunties 2 patterns here at our store, and we've done some of our city bags. I think we've done a weekend bag if you're familiar. And they turn out just really cool. This one is really nice for a travel bag, sort of keep it on theme. So this one is the canvas fabric 8, 9, and 10, and these are all 1-yard cuts. So we're just trying these out. We just started doing the 1-yard cuts recently. We're gonna kind of see how it goes. So these are really neat canvases. These ones in particular have a really great feel to them. They are pretty sturdy but still nice and soft and usable. So these are really great canvases. Okay, and I'll just mention again while we're kind of going through the rest of our stuff that we are doing a giveaway for those of you that have joined and haven't heard me say at the beginning that our giveaway is going to be this adorable charm pack. This is Love Struck from Moda. It was designed by Lella Boutique. So if you stick around and you are following us, you'll be able to be entered into the giveaway for this at the end. Okay, and next up I'm going to show this really cool stack of flannels. This one here, you've got 14 half yards in here. Half yards are, and 14 half yards is what you need to do the rag quilt that we have samples of on our store floor. But anybody who buys one of these gets a free rag quilt pattern. Those who are not familiar, rag quilt is kind of like a style where you take your 2 squares and some batting, you kind of make a little quilt sandwich, you do some quilting, and you have a bunch of those, and then you sew them all together in rows. You bring up the seams and then you do some snipping, and it gives you that really sort of cool textured look. And it's really nice too because then you don't have to send your quilt off to the quilter. You kind of do it yourself. It's kind of like a quilt as you go type of project. This one here is a very cool line. It's all pretty much black and white, and it kind of has a rustic feel to it. So you've got kind of like the wildlife in here, and then some really nice prints to go with it. So some plaids, you've got some little birch trees, more plaids, these nice leaves, this nice geometric print, some sort of paisley print. And then it kind of comes in different colorways. We've got kind of the gray, white, and black in each different print. So here's the leaves on the black background. This is the birch on the white background. So this whole line, this is all one collection. This is Fletcher, and it is perfect for a rag quilt. I think it kind of has the right sort of rustic feel to go with the design of the rag quilt. Obviously they are just half yards, so if you wanted to do something else with them, you could definitely do that. There's enough yardage here for you to do, a whole different style quilt top or project. And right now is definitely a perfect time to go for the half yard bundle as well with that 20% off, because you're really getting a great deal on this fabric bundle. So this one is really nice. I think this one would be perfect if you have maybe a cabin or a lake house. It's also could lean more masculine, so if you have maybe son, grandson, husband, boyfriend, whoever, or if you know anybody that just kind of likes this style, it's kind of the perfect thing for that. So this is a great one. Flannel is super soft and lovely. I know sometimes when you're buying fabric online, the worst part is not being able to touch it. So I will let you know right now that it does feel really lovely. I think it would be a great snuggly quilt. So hopefully you can see as I do this that I am handling the fabric. We only have really nice quality fabrics here. We're very particular about where we get our fabric from and all of the work that goes into each fabric line. So you can, have confidence that we know what we're ordering and the quality. So. Okay, so that was our half yard flannel bundle. This is the listed as the black and white flannel tower in our shop. It is already marked down that 20% off, so if you do purchase it, you're already getting that 20% off. You don't have to go in and do anything. It's already marked down for you. Okay, we've got a few more kits to show off. So going back to that holiday theme, we've got some Halloween, more Halloween bags to show you. This one is our Halloween strip tote. This one uses 2.5-inch strips to make the whole bag. So we've got some pre-cut 2.5-inch strips in every kit here. So you don't have to cut those yourself, they're already cut. And then we've got the yardage for the inside of the bag and the batting that goes in between the layers to give it a little bit more structure. So super easy to put together. It's a nice size. It's got a cute little pocket on the inside, just if you want to put anything in there. It'd be a cute little trick-or-treat bag, or if you're just really into fun Halloween stuff, be a great bag. We've got a cute little button on the top here to keep it secure and closed. So yeah, this one is really fun. You've got everything you need in the kit here, and it does make just the one bag there. We've got it in a couple samples on our floor, so that's why that's on there, because we made up a couple of them. So each kit just makes one cute little Halloween bag. This one we used the Boo Crew, a line from Wilmington Prints. So it's these cute little gnomes. That's kind of the theme of this fabric line. So cute little gnomes in there. You've got a really nice stripe and then some fillers. So you've got like the cute little web print there, the little stars and moons. So this one is very fun, quick project for sure too, which is nice. Okay, so that is that one. That is one of our Halloween lines. Next up, if you're still in your sort of summer phase, you don't want to think about Halloween or anything yet, we've got this really cute summer bag here. Another quick and easy project, and we've got it in a couple of different colorways. So this one here is a fun little patchwork tote. The patchwork that you see on the front there is a little pocket as well, so you can put your stuff in there. We kind of had the idea, this was one of our bags of the months last month in July, so we kind of were thinking fun beach bag. So maybe put a book, some sunglasses in the front pocket. You could put a towel, some change of clothes in there. It's got another little pocket in there, so maybe put your keys or something like that in there. It's got nice longer straps, so you can support, it's quite a large bag, so you can fit quite a bit in here. This line here that we used is Capri from Art Gallery Fabrics with a Ruby Star Society background, the Sparks fabric. It's got these cute little loungers as the lining. So this is one colorway that we have, and you can see that the bag itself is quilted too, which gives it another fun little element. So that is one bag. So that's this line here. Get all that. And then we also have it in another colorway, another sort of fun summery print. I think it's a little bit more bold because it's got this really nice orange. Ooh, slide it out there. So the background is this really pretty purple. This would be the main portion of the bag. And then the rest of it would be the little patchwork. This would be your inside fabric. This cute little modern plaid. This one would be very trendy right now. And then this part right here, all of these lovely fabrics would be the patchwork portion of the bag. So this part right here. So 2 different colorways, so you can kind of choose which one you like. We do have some fusible fleece on the inside of the bag to give it a little bit more structure, so that's in the kit as well. And then the pattern is obviously in there also. And while I'm taking these kits apart, I know sometimes with the kits, since there are so many elements, there can be, you know, different questions that pop up. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and let us know in the comments. Okay, so I'll put this back in here. Welcome to everyone who is just joining us. We're going through some fun little bag kits here. So thank you, Muppin.com, for sending more people over here. We've got some really cute stuff. We were just showing off this cute little patchy tote that we have. It's a cute little easy tote bag, and we have it in a kit. We've got it in this colorway here, and then some brighter oranges in that one. It's got some cute little quilted accents on the outside of the bag as well. So there's that one. You've got it in the 2 different colorways. I will show this next one. I kind of like to show a variety of skill levels. So some of the bags take a little bit more skill to put them together. And then we've also got some easier ones. So this one right here, this is our insulated tote bag. So it was, again, one of our block of the months. This one here uses the Insul-Bright on the inside, so you could use it as a lunch tote to sort of keep everything nice and cool. Would also be the perfect bag to bring to, you know, the beach or the lake, wherever you're at, to keep your snacks and drinks cool while you're lounging. This one is super easy as well. You just have your piece of fabric, you do a little bit of quilting, and then you can just throw it together. It's got one zipper on the top, and then you just add in your webbing straps. So you don't even have to make your own straps. You can just put those right in there, and everything you need is right here in your kit. So it has this adorable laminated cotton, which is super nice to use for a lunch bag as well, because, you know, if you get a little messy, you can just wipe it right off and sort of wash it up, and it is good to go. This one is in this really fun sort of floral print with the beautiful blues and the pop of sort of this lime green color. So this one is really fun. It's also at a great price point as well. It's just $30, which is great because it uses the laminated cotton and it's got the Insul-Bright on the inside. So it's like a step up from a regular tote bag. So that one is really great. And then we've got a couple other fabric lines that I'll go through. And then if anybody sees anything in our shop that they would like to see that we haven't shown yet, or maybe you want to see again, just let me know in the comments and we can definitely pull that out. Okay, this line here, this one is fabric bundle number 6. This one is called Squirreled Away. It's from Lewis and Irene. It's a really adorable little line. You've got the cute little squirrels here. It's a very sort of muted, soft color scheme. Definitely sort of late summer line. Oh, thank you so much for your purchase. This one is really sweet. We're super excited to see what everyone does with this one. We showed it off in our live stream this morning. So yeah, we were saying we were super excited to see what everyone was going to do with it. So, okay, next up, our next fabric bundle here. I was super excited about this line. I think it's going to be really popular. There's a free pattern online. It's from Andover, so if you go to Andover, you can see the free projects page, and they show you there's an adorable quilt that uses this collection. So this one here, very bright and colorful. It's got this big, bold floral print here, and then it's got some really fun blenders. Some nice little, I think, I didn't say butterflies, but I think those are probably moths. They kind of like those really pretty detailed drawings. Some more sort of blenders, really beautiful florals. There's that larger scale floral print with that beautiful plum background. And then you've got the rest of your blenders in here. So this one is really lovely. Like I said, there's a free pattern online where they kind of have their block sort of ombre with all of these really gorgeous florals. So, okay, wonderful. And these bundles are fat quarters. So this one here, this one has 8 fat quarters in it. So some really cute things I've seen being made with this collection. So yeah, very, very cute. And this one was fabric bundle 7. For anybody just joining us, I know we've kind of got some people coming in and out. For those of you that haven't heard, we are doing 20% off on all of our fabric right now because we are doing an open house at our store location. So we wanted to share that here. So all of the prices that you see when all of these are popping up reflect the 20% off already, so you don't have to add any coupon codes or anything. So fabric bundle number 7. Okay, and then we are going to be doing a giveaway of this Love Struck charm pack. So for anybody watching that hasn't followed us, you can go ahead and do that to be entered into the giveaway. Which I think, unless there's anything else from our store that you're seeing that you want to see before we go ahead and wrap up, you can just let us know in the comments and we can always pull that out. Otherwise, I think we're going to go ahead and get started on our giveaway before we wrap up here. So go on to our page, give us a follow, and then when we do the giveaway, you should be able to just click the Enter Giveaway button. So, okay, we'll go ahead and get started then on doing that giveaway. So you should be able to go on there and enter that now. This is a really nice line. This is a newer line that just came out. So you'd be getting something that is brand new in the fabric market. Really cute, kind of in those classic colors. So you've got the taupe in there as your neutral, and then some really nice deeper pinks and some softer, more peachy pinks. Those classic larger florals from Lella Boutique. Some nice sky blues. This really pretty sage color. And she's got some other really nice sort of small florals in there to mix in. So lots of fun things to do with this charm pack. So if you haven't followed us, go ahead and do that, and then you should have the option to enter giveaway. And go ahead and wait a little bit of time so that you can enter into that. It is really gorgeous. The colors in person are really soft and lovely. So we've got a little bit more time here. I just want to make sure that everybody who wants to enter is entering. And anyone who's already entered can take a look-see through our shop and just see if there's any last-minute things you want to take a look at.
The fabric will be taken off at the end of the show.
Right. And Michael just reminded me, who's filming this, so shout out to Michael. He reminded me that all of the fabric that we have listed on here will be taken off at the end of the show because our open house is only going through Saturday. So this is the last chance on the Whatnot app to get the 20% off all of that fabric. We don't have the Love Struck by the yard, so this is the only thing we have of this fabric. So you can just enter the giveaway for that one. But it is Love Struck by Moda, Lella Boutique, so you should be able to look it up pretty easily. But yeah, so any of the fabric that you see in the store, our store, will be taken down afterwards. So all of that 20% off fabric will be taken away. So if you see anything you like before we go, definitely have a look-see and think about it, because as we looked through earlier, all of these cotton canvases that we have here are only $16 a yard. So definitely, oh, thank you so much for purchasing our fabric bundle. But yeah, so only 20% off through this live stream, which will be ending momentarily after our giveaway. So take a look through there, any last minute purchases. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and draw our winner. I think we've got everyone who wants to enter has entered. So I will go ahead and draw the winner now. And thank you so much for purchasing the Froth and Bubbles as well. Okay, drawing the winner. Ooh, congratulations. I'm assuming that's Basket Quilter, short for that. Congratulations. Thank you so much for entering the giveaway. Thank you everyone who also entered. We have more giveaways like this coming, so definitely give us a follow and you can be entered in again soon. So thank you so much. We will be shipping this off to you and hopefully you will receive it soon. Thank you so much to everyone else who purchased anything today or just watched and had a good time. We appreciate all of the support and all of the comments and stuff. It's always so lovely to hear from all of you. So thank you so much. We'll be doing this again next Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So you can go ahead and get notified for next week's show. Right now, while you are on our page, you can sign up for that. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next week.